Hi guys. Okay. I sold some stuff that I looted yesterday. Just the crown pieces, some focus caves and shit like that. The got rid of what's it called the Wyram scales as well. That was like 60k total from the knight and the paladin. Okay, so let me just log on all characters and check for the. I'm not sure if I should save this. I also got some health potions, not all that I had for sale though, but some. I mean for sale for the buy offer. Went back up in price a lot. There is a guy buying 64k of them, so it's gonna take a while. So I may as well just try to buy some more at this price. Since the price will just go up unless if this guy takes off the offer, it will be very hard. I may as well just try to buy a bunch of them. Okay, so what else did I want? Yeah, this. I think I'm gonna switch this. Right. Actually, I had the Vile Masters there yesterday. I didn't notice. And I went there. It's not like it's a big deal anyway. You barely kill any Vile Masters. There is heroes though. Maybe later. Maybe. Let me just check all the other characters as well. This one is to forget, but I'll already take the daily reward before I forget. Now this one still takes a little bit of time. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do though. I think I'm gonna hunt a little bit on the knights, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. Oops, this is not what I want. This is. I'm gonna save them for the double, so I'll not use them at the moment. I mean, I don't think there is any fast spawn anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Just not sure where I'm gonna go though. Or a month. Trailers. Could put Chosens. Colds. More colds. Crap. Here, anything interesting here? Right, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna do on the night. I'm gonna go for the money because it's been a while and I can actually kill the money, and Hopefully I'll get the egg of the money, and I may go and try Banuta on this character. So that's the plan for now. I should resupply though. Well, I will do it in Porto, I guess. I'll pass by Asuras maybe. If it's free, I can also try it. Maybe I should bring some more. I'll bring some more, because I'm not sure where I'm gonna go, so let's take 200 and go with the flow. I could indeed try Asuras. We'll see. We will see. Depends if there is people or not. I don't feel like trying it if there is people. And the Asuras usually have people, so... Maybe I should take some bronze ammos with me. Fuck it, too lazy at the moment. I'll probably ask for riders again, because I may go and hunt some riders at Aramondi. They are nice, so every now and then I may do that. Actually, yeah, because mountain is this one, and the shore one is where? I don't remember. I don't remember where exactly is this one. Okay, it's here. It's closer, so it's fine. In a way. I didn't get my egg. That sucks. Also, I'm stupid and I didn't bring enough cap, obviously. Because I'm stupid. How much cap do I need? 68. Not enough. Okay. Is there anything else that I should be switching? Okay, I'm gonna check on Asurus. I can also check Medusa Tower, to be honest. Since I didn't get access to, since I didn't get the Egg of the Money, I guess I could go for the Medusa Tower instead. If Asurus are taken. I was gonna ask the mission to this guy. I'm not sure if I did it already or not. Help. Mission. Yes. Let's check. There is people. So I'm gonna check Medusa Tower. Okay. Start a new session as well. Oops. Heal myself. That was a little too much. They still hurt. I should be careful and not be a noob. Look at that damage. Fucking crazy. I was trying to do something. Let's see how this goes. It's kind of pointless to be upstairs at the moment. I don't have mana to sustain it, so all I'm doing is healing myself. It's hard to sustain the Tito tempo here. Let me also check, make sure that I don't have anything. Oops, okay. Just a little too much. Just manning up. Good morning. How's it going? I'm not sure if I should do this. Maybe I'll do it like this. So I only have 4 on me. Although, you know, distance damage still does a lot, but fuck me. So much damage. Chilling, man. Last night I did what? Mission 4, Liverpool. Yeah, I actually did it solo on this character, but I don't remember what level though. But then again, I've done it many times, so, and I know the place very well, so it's a lot easier for me. I probably shouldn't go upstairs, kind of pointless. Too much. I'm gonna do it like this, so they don't move, even though that might have been... like this is better, because then I only get one wave in my face. And this one doesn't move. I'm gonna do this just so this behemoth doesn't move, because if it moves, this other one can come inside. This way they will just stand still, as they should. I don't want 5. 3 is okay, I mean 4 is okay, but 5, Can you help me with something? Give me a second. I'll read after I clean this, okay? Glad you're streaming, Mr. Bro. Yes. Once you have, you can ask. You know, I will just read whenever, but you should ask already. The garlic nexus disappear way too fast over here. No. Probably gonna go to here and let me. I want this one to come in. I'll have 3 on me. I'll read it and I'll see it. Yes, it applies to any damage. That's why paladins are so strong, because I mean, when it comes to runes, because they can apply it twice with both avalanches and arrows at the same time. You know, diamond arrows, since they are AoE. Oops, that was a mistake. Let me just oops, not this one. I want to do it like this. Let me see. I'll do this first. I will let this one move and I'll come in. Okay. Yes. I hope I did answer your answer properly. It does not apply from the from bombs though, you know, fields. Let's say that you firebomb the whole place, it does not apply to the runes though. The charms. I'm gonna put this one here now. Well, with these skills it's quite wasteful to hunt here, I guess. Still way too much damage in my face. I'll just mana up a little bit, okay? I want to mana up. Oops. Let's mana up a little bit. I'll not use the Tito Tempo this time because I get way too much damage in my face. I mean, experience-wise, it's not the worst thing in the world, but that is much better, and if it's gonna be wasteful, that is much better. I don't want too much crap on my face. That's one of the reasons why it's so hard to actually choose your first runes as a paladin, because damage is really nice, but you know, so is everything else. Yeah, I think Wound is a good choice. Okay. It was also, I mean, I didn't do a real hunt, I mean full hunt, but it felt like it wasn't worth hunting there. A lot of damage in my face and quite wasteful. And the experience doesn't seem, you know, that nice. With a druid, it might be an okay place to go. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so I'm thinking about going to Oramond. I did roll the Devour though, but I'm gonna check on Oramond West if Oramond West is taken, but only if it has quarters. If there is no quarters, I don't care about it. If it's taken, I will choose either the tower or the Hydras. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. This stream is not gonna be very long though. It's gonna be like 1 more hour maybe. I will most likely stream more later, but in about 1 hour I need to go out. Let me pass, guys. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good time. It looks like it's free, but does it have quarters? Because yeah, it does have quarters. Let me just confirm. It doesn't look like there is dead bodies at all. So just a second. Let me heal myself up and my imbuements on. And let's go have some fun. Maybe I should be using garlic necklace here, but I didn't really bring many. I have one, so I don't feel like putting it on. I just also started a new session. Are you going? I already got one. I got dodge. The next one on this one is gonna be parry. Kind of fucked up there. How many runes can you stack? You cannot stack on the same creature, if that makes sense. I mean, you can use 6 in total at the same time, but you can unlock more. I mean, you cannot. You need to pay TB coins to be able to use more than 6 runes at once, or have them selected on a monster at once. But you cannot use more than 1 rune on a single monster, if that's what you were asking. Where's my mana? Yes, I should indeed. It feels like it's totally worth it. I would rather probably just die than wasting it. Probably. I'm gonna go from inside. Doesn't feel like I need to go from outside at all. It's faster from here probably. I want 2 mana before I continue. I wanted to, but well, experience is really nice though. It's gonna be a little over 2kk maybe. Yeah. I didn't pick up that necklace. I have no idea anymore. Ah, whatever. Parry is one of the worst ones for the Paladin. Well, not the worst, but one of the worst in my opinion. Because as a paladin, since you have the chance of actually proccing twice your charms with diamond arrows plus, you know, AoE runes, either runes or spells, I find parry one of the worst ones, because parry is for the when you get hit a lot, you know, and by big hits. And the paladin is not supposed to get hit, at least not by the big hits, if that makes sense, because otherwise you're not supposed to survive anyway. So no, summon does not proc runes, at least not that I know of, but pretty sure it doesn't. Oops, I don't want to come here. I may be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Amber Wing is still very strong. That's a lot of them, to be honest. I'm not sure if that's the safest thing ever. I may need to control the situation a little bit. Parry for paladins, parry, in my opinion, is just very high level, because that's when you can start, you know, doing full boxes on creatures that really hurt. So it makes a little more sense, maybe. But even then, the double proc might still be better from charm. I mean, from, you know, the normal offensive runes. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yeah, around 2k. I don't think it will go much higher than that though. My utility didn't go out at start. Kinda sucked there. Yeah, well, it's Autumn West is kinda normal experience for this place, I guess. I mean, Armand West is known for the, you know, being very good in terms of experience. So, I mean, I was making almost the same at Heroes on 150, but Heroes was at least with profit. I was expecting maybe a little more experience here though. At least I get to test it out, so it's nice. And also this place gives a lot of charm points. Yeah, this place is really good for Paladin as well. It's very easy and good for Paladin. I mean, you don't even need to tank, you can just keep, you know, kiting everything and keep luring at your level. Fuck. Where's my mana? Yeah, it is one of the best places for charms, in my opinion. You get a lot at a very short time, no matter what your level is. I see. Yeah, and brewing is a nice pull indeed. Level from 40 to 100, I'm off full waste. Full waste? Well, do you have a blocker or is it solo? And are you a good player? Because your in-game skills also, I mean, not in-game skills, player skills also matter in terms of where you should go or not. Oh, so 407 years ago, I would assume that at least you're used to TV, even if it was a long time ago. Because at that level, 4 years ago, it should be still pretty decent. I would say probably spike until level 50, and after level 50 you can go to Mother of Scarabs. It's very decent place. Just be careful, because also take in mind Mother of Scarabs hunts are gonna last very short time, unless if you want to go with the SD hunting. SD hunting usually are among Minotaurs, but I'm against it. So I would advise Mother of Scarabs there. It's very nice experience, but very short hands, because your supplies run out very quickly. It's a little hard place at level 50, just so you know, but once you get used to it, it goes very nice. You're welcome. I actually, if you look at my old VODs, if you find my Sorcerer around level 50, I did actually hunt there at Mother of Scarabs at level 50, maybe 53, I don't know, around a little over 50, like 53, 54, some shit like that, 52. I did go to Mother of Scarabs, so you can actually see how it is for that level, and if it looks like something that you'd like and that you would enjoy, then you know. It might be a little hard to find it, but because all the streams have exactly the same title, so it's a little bit confusing. But just try to look when I'm level 50 on the Sorcerer, and like at level 52, I think it was either 52 or 53 that I went there and started hunting there for a little bit. you organization. Yes. Hannah, please. I can stay there with this mana. Also, I don't have a lot of supplies left, so this hand is about to be done. It wasn't a bad hand. I mean, 20k waste is so. Yeah, at least we got to do something different, I guess. Should be careful. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be a great boost. It's stronger, sure, but you know, it's still 3 imbuement weapon, so. It also means that I'm gonna need to invest shitloads more money. I also need my legs. Also, the level 200 marker on a knight, what's good about it? It's the supreme potions, okay? I'm gonna leave now. I'm out of health potions and manas. Well, I still have some, but pointless to continue. Oops. EK summon is really bad. I rarely use it. Oh, I mean, it's good if you hunt like 3x3 creatures, but I don't know, I never do that. Yeah, exactly. It's not because of that reason. Because sometimes stuff decides to go for the summon and then, you know, it's not on you and shit like that, and it's just annoying. If you kill like creatures, I mean, if you kill creatures 3x3 or something like that, then sure, it's fine to use it. But if you hunt as full box, usually, it's not worth at all. At least not in my opinion. Some people it might be. Maybe they know how to do it better than me. you know. Where are my rings? Should get some of these as well. Okay, so I can do one more hand. I don't feel like going back to Aramond West, to be honest. I'm thinking about doing a Hydrus. Either, yeah. I don't feel like wasting too many else potions. So I'm gonna go to Hydrus. Stake 44. Let's go like that. It looks like someone came here. Good timing. It looks like a knight. Either a knight or a paladin, but it's a paladin. Let's see if this one is gonna be profitable. I could put dodge on Hydras, but it doesn't feel like it's needed at all, so I will not do it. Hey bud, how you been? Been good, thank you. How have you been? I've watched a lot of your videos. Nice. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. I have so many questions. Ask them. Feel free to ask. I see. No, I did not give up on the mage. The problem with the mage is, well, I've said it a few times. Main reason why I play mainly the knight and the paladin is because the mage gameplay has not changed much over the years. The imbuements don't really do anything special for the mages, except that will make them deal a little more damage and allows you to stay a little longer at the hands. But in terms of games, I mean playstyle, it does not change that much, and I have done a lot of Sorcerers and Druid in the past, so it's not like something that I'm excited about And the second thing is, sometimes while I stream, I have low FPSs. Yeah. Oh, I see. Now there are few reasons for it anyway. Anyway, what I was saying is that sometimes I go low FPSs on. Oh fuck! I fucked up there. While I stream, and as a mage, it's actually very annoying for me to do it. As a knight, it doesn't matter as much, unless if it's really low, and as a paladin, it's kind of annoying, but not as bad as a mage. Second thing is, Druid and Sorcerer, the playstyle when you're hunting solo, it doesn't differ that much. So it's like you're doing two things repeated, if that makes sense. So it feels like even worse as well, because you need to do it twice. After it's already something that I've done it a lot in the past, then repeating it twice on the same account, it's like a little more annoying. Wait, this was not me. Someone is actually here? The fuck? That pool over there, it was not me at all, so I have no idea if someone is here, and if they are, what the fuck rotation are they doing? Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, again, it depends on the perspective. I mean, on the person, because it's a matter of taste, obviously. So I did enjoy playing mages a lot in the past. Nowadays, it's just, you know, overdone by me. So I wouldn't say that I don't enjoy it. It's just I enjoy these ones more at the moment. So you can notice it from the levels difference and so on. I did not give up on it though, but you know, it just takes a longer time. Yeah, old mages were fun. To get your friend to play with your druids, you have to have. What do you mean? To play with my druid? I don't know. I mean, they have characters in the range, but you know, I can play with with Malanki maybe once I get in the level range, maybe, but I'm not sure about it. Team hunting at low level druids is not that much fun. Oh, so it's the Paladin that was upstairs. Okay. I have played TV for over 18 years. Yeah. I started in 2003, so it's been 14 years. 16 years now. Yeah, pretty much 16 years now. Although I haven't played, you know, all the time. I have taken breaks, obviously. Let me see. So far, are you going to take these characters? I have no idea what's gonna happen to these characters, to be honest. I'm just going, you know, whenever I stop enjoying playing them, then I will stop playing them. That's pretty much what's gonna happen, if anything. Probably. I don't know. Time will tell. Would be fun for I would boost his experience. He sucks. Well, you expect me to actually, but my magic level is really bad, so. But I'm doing pretty okay experience on the druid anyway, at soul eaters and so on, and the sorcerer also does a lot of experience in war creatures, so it's not like I need anyone to boost me or anything. I just, you know, need to enjoy the hunt to be able to play. Otherwise, it's, you know, if it's boring, it's not fun, and it's not worth doing it. Sell them. So you mean the characters? Sell them? I would probably rather do a giveaway if anything, but I highly doubt I will ever do that. I mean, I highly doubt I'll ever get rid of the characters or the account. I'll just keep it, even if it's, you know, staying inactive forever. It doesn't really matter for me. Level 1. Not really. I rarely did tasks, but I did some, but not many. I got killing in a name. I got a total of 28 points, but some of them are already boosted, because it's like after level 130 you get extra points for the tasks that you complete. So I pretty much did. Oh, I did mutated tigers actually. I did lizards once, I think. Mutated tigers once. I did ancient scarabs, like, I'm not sure if it was more than one time, but might have been, because I hunted them a little bit. And I did where are they? Bone beasts. I did bone beasts. Where are they? They should be here, between ancient scarabs and, shouldn't they? There is nothing here, because you can see here Rib Stride has been completed, and Rib Stride is the boss for bone beasts. There is nothing here at all, so I don't know. Am I blind? I have no idea. But before level 130, that's all I did from the tasks, and it wasn't that many. If you respond to my last, I missed the answer phone call came. What was your last answer? I mean question. So far are going to. Oh yeah, okay. I said that there is no plans for the characters. I'm just going with my mood. That's what I usually do. I only play according to my mood. If I feel like playing, then I do. If I don't, then I don't. So the characters, it will pretty much be the same. If I stop enjoying it, or if I don't feel like playing, then I will stop playing it. That's pretty much it. But there are no real plans for it, for them. We'll just see what happens in the future, and that's it. But at the moment, there are no plans for them. Okay. Well, again, it's like, tasking is not bad, it's just, in my opinion, it's not worth doing it. You can explore the game without having to task, you know, those creatures. You can just enjoy the game and do whatever you want. It's not that important to get the tasks done, because they are very easy after level 130, and you get extra points after level 130 as well for doing the tasks. As you can see, I can do the Hydra task. If I really want the 100 points, I can do the Hydra task in about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, and I finish a single Hydra task. So I don't see a reason to waste my time at lower levels doing those points. Also, all that is really important is the 20 levels, I mean 20 points from there, just to use the shortcuts pretty much, because after that, I mean, you can do the task of 666 demons, I mean 666, it's one extra 6 demons, but is it really worth it? Not for me. So you just get the levels doing the task. Yeah. So you won't ever start new characters to start a new series? New characters again? I mean, again? These ones are pretty new, so I don't see a reason to start. The main reason why I did it is because it's been a very long time since I leveled up low level characters. Well, really long time, few years. But it was before the imbuement system, so, and I usually do it with high skills already, not with low skills and no loyalty and so on. So at least this way I get to experience something different. Also, I'm doing without monetary help. Many times, like, most of my money comes from markets, you know, reselling stuff and so on. So it's not hard for me to play without money because I always get shit tons of money out of markets. And on these characters, I'm not really doing that. So I'm trying to see how hard it is to actually pay for the imbuements and stuff like that. You know, using the imbuements, you know, feeling it as someone new should feel it, but of course I have more experience with the game, so you know it will obviously be a little easier for me. But it's just to take an idea of how hard it can actually be for a new player to come and so on. How hard it is with low skills, you know, to hunt. You know, all the differences that make having a high level character or high skilled character, money in the game, everything. So it's for a personal experience mainly that I'm doing it, and well, I may as well just stream it for fun, and it gives people also an idea about it. Oops. Serpent task is super easy as well on a night. Yeah, it is indeed. I also finished the Serpent task, I mean Sea Serpent, but this one is faster, in my opinion. At least it was for me, because I was doing Sea Serpents in a different place. I wasn't doing in Svagrant. That's the normal area to do it at. Today is pretty wasteful, I think. Yeah. Oh. Can't be always lucky, right? What I can do in the future, I don't know yet, because I may start streaming my main account at some point, maybe. Or I can start doing, because I have a lot of low level characters at different levels, I mean different level ranges and so on, so I can try more things like with high skills, with imbuements, at low levels, go full waste on low levels as well, and see how much I can do, because sometimes people ask for you know, where to go with full waste and without having to care about shit, right? So it's also nice to be able to experience that. And because on these characters I could not really do, you know, the full waste kind of experience either. So we'll see what the future will bring us. Come, boys. Anyway, after this hunt I'll most likely stop the stream because I'll have to go out. I'll most likely come back later, depending on how things go, obviously. But most likely I'll come back later. Armors? You mean the silver token ones? I find them quite useless, to be honest. I mean, I have them. I mean, for the mages they are fine, because, you know, they are still very nice. And the best, pretty much, except for the Dream Shroud. Can compete with it because of the imbuement. But for Knights and Paladins, you know, it depends a lot on how you hunt. Let's say as a paladin, if you hunt one by one, you don't really need the life leech on the armor, right? So you can use it and it's nice. But for me, I'm gonna be fully imbued with double life leech at that point as a paladin. So I rather have a Deflorica or a prismatic armor, depends, you know, how hard the spawn might be. For knights, I will never give up on my double life leech, so unless if I'm but that's me because I hunt mainly solo. But if I would hunt with people as a team hunt, I could consider it though, because if I have a druid, I don't really need the double life leech, do I? Well, depends on the place maybe, but so I still have those armors as well on the paladins and on the knights, but I rarely use them. If I go like for bestiary, then I'll most likely be using it. Oops, I'm not supposed to be here because I don't really need the double life leech and stuff like that. It depends a lot on the situation, but I don't find them that nice for the simple fact that you cannot imbue them. So I rarely use it. Exore Granica? Exore, okay. I need to learn one by one. The big profit ones? Don't ask me. I'm not good on that. On one by ones. I just can't. Yeah. Although the strong spell for the paladins, it does not take 4 seconds cooldown. I mean on global cooldown, and the knight's one it does. So you cannot. It's like a Yui. You cannot attack for 4 seconds at all. Nice. At least it pays the hand in a way. Well, not that much to be honest, because it's still not paying the. Oh my god, can you die? It's not paying the imbuements yet, but at least it's some profit. Look at this loot for 23 minutes. That's really shitty loot. But take in mind, paladins have the Masan every 4 seconds, and that's huge to be honest. It's really a lot of damage, in my opinion. I don't think paladins are in a bad position at all. Fuck, stop moving so I can exort him in. I will lose the other one. I'll just bring these ones over instead. Is the other rider coming? I think I lost it. Oh, fuck it. Not worth going there. Asshole had to move, and he didn't want to die. I was exhausted from Tiny Temple, I think, so I could not use Utito. It's fine. Come boys, move your butt. This position is not the best because they can't take the north spot. I mean, if they come from outside. Experience is decent. It's pretty okay experience. I enjoy this place though to hunt. I don't know why, but it's enjoyable. For me, it kind of sucks the loot though, usually. Fuck that. Seems like I stay 1.5 on 150, so 1kk on 100. There was one there that I wanted it to come though, but I guess not. I think it's moving now. It's here, okay. Oops. Misclick. What, you going to soon to begin night? Okay, enjoy. Enjoy your walk. -197 minus. As you can see, the tasks are done here very quickly. It's about 300 an hour, so a little over 2 hours and you have a full task done here, if you really care about it. I mean, if you have better skills and or a different vocation, maybe it's faster, I don't know. Or if you're a better player. That can also happen. At least I'm getting some loot. These might pay the imbuements for the hunts. Convoy. I wanted the other bug rider as well, but I guess he got lost. It's coming now. Not sure if I wanted this either to come, because that means I only get 2 hydras on the next pool. I'll probably just skip the next. How many minutes do I have? 90. Okay. I'll probably just skip the next pool instead. I also am out of bonus. I'll still finish the rounds. There is one more. I'll bring this one since it's kind of close. Oh, I guess I lost it. Guess I'm not bringing after all. Just starts a snowing bed. I guess that sucks. Unless if you enjoy snow. Okay, I'm done. I have no supplies and no bonus. And I actually have to go soon. So, I guess that's gonna be it for now. I'll most likely come back later though. Most likely. No promises, but yeah, most likely. Loot was okay-ish. I mean, it pays, so that's good enough. Oops. Need to try, I think. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll have to go for now. I'll probably come back later in, I don't know, few hours, maybe 5 hours, maybe 10 hours. I don't know. It depends a lot on how the day goes and so on. But yeah, have a very good evening, rest of afternoon, I guess, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.